Holy shit, guys, it's been a hot minute since I did a video, and guess what? I'm back. Because of unseen circumstances and everything, I kind of had to relocate from where I was living, but you guys should know what this is. It is the Lucky Cat or Mini Cat 13 Megazord. Name right there. I just got in the mail today with a couple other things. But first things first, little pieces that were with the packaging we can go over and look at. The Megazord head. I think I'm missing one. Oh no, it's right here. No, you guys can see what we have, and there's extra screws for some reason. Yeah, he's not gonna stand that tall, sadly. This is something else. This is Balkan Panthro from He-Man, because I'm starting to collect Lego minifigures. And here comes the big boy himself. Ugh. Straight out of the box. Ho ho ho. Get the cannons. Additional pieces. The power sword, and it's not orange. I don't know why it shows up orange. It's red. This is red. I swear to God, it's red. I don't know why it's showing up orange. I don't know. And then more additional parts. But they did an amazing job hiding the fact that this is supposed to be the Megazord. I've seen pictures of him online. Oh, hey, his head popped off. Oh, he's solid. Don't know what that is. Oh, that's for his shoulder. I mean, automatically. Let's put this back on real quick. Grab that head. I mean, to be honest, I like the fact that straight out of the box, he doesn't look like the Megazord. But yet, you remove all that, take that head off. Hold on, something's not right. There's the saber tooth. Where's the triceratops head? Houston, we have a problem. I have the saber head. Oh. Triceratops head right there. Take this off. That's off. Have him naked for a minute. I mean, to be honest, I like how they disguised it. Trying to get this little Ziploc bag open and it's not working. To save my life. There we go. Triceratops head. Ooh, that's sharp. Saber-tooth head. I am working on getting a new turntable. I'm working on getting something to cover up the back and all that sheet. I didn't mean to go missing for however long it's been. It's just Things didn't go as planned as they should. One thing led to another, led to another, led to another. And now, ooh, hey, come on. What? How's that down go? There we go. And then let's lower this a bit, that way you guys can actually see what I'm doing. I mean, that looks amazing, I'm not gonna lie. So, yes, he comes in Megazord-ish form out of the box. You gotta take off a few pieces to get him into Megazord. And then that should just attach right on to his chest. Should. Hold on. There we go. And there he is. The Megazord. Black Megazord or Dark Megazord. I don't know. But let's do some amazing. Give him an epic pose. I don't like the fact the sword is loose in his hand. And there we go. Look at that. This, I have to admit, is badass. But the fact that you get that giant back piece, that's the T-Rex tail and the head for whatever the hell this thing is. I guess it's the pterodactyl bigger. And then you get all these extra weapons. You got the mammoth cannons, the T-Rex cannons. You have a stand, hands, a tiny gun. I don't know what the tiny gun is for. But he's not complete just yet, guys. Hold on. Just hold on. I thought you can hold it regularly. Should be able to. Doesn't that come out? It doesn't. Oh. But nonetheless. There we go. And of course, you get instructions. So, without further delay, I'm going to take a look at the instructions. Apparently that black little tool, that little tool right there, this black thing is for the T-Rex legs. Which is pretty badass. Not a bad lie. And then you have different assemblies. A, B, C, D. I'm trying to figure out if there's a way for him to hold the mammoth shield regularly. But to my knowledge, it looks like that's the only way we can do this. So I'll be back. I'm gonna tinker around with him, see what's what, and go from there. So after about 10-15 minutes of tinkering around, we have them all in their dino modes. And I have to say, they're freaking cool. The articulation wise is amazing. He doesn't stand that tall, as you guys seen, and each one of these are not that massive. It took me a minute to realize the Megazord head, the back piece, where the horns are. It will focus. Focus. Come on. It's not focusing, but come on, hey. There you go. The head to the Megazord, the horns actually collapse on each other to pull it back into the T-Rex head. I mean, I think I have the tell-on wrong. I'm not 100% sure. I mean, I tried to turn it. I think I do have it on wrong. Because that looks so freaking weird. Like, it doesn't set with it correctly. There we go. Oh, there we go. Okay, tail fixed. And just the detail. These guys are not that heavy, but he can still stand by himself without his tail support. See? Tail's not even touching the desk. But each one of these are just amazing. The detail, the coloring. The mammoth, heavily armed. And then that one, the pterosaur, or yeah, it's a pterosaur, right? Yeah, pterosaur. I think it's pterosaur. I just think it's funny how you're like, oh, we're gonna give the pterosaur a bigger body, and well, hey, this is what we get. And then this whole piece right here comes off and connects to his tail when they're in combined form. And I know there's a way to get into the tank mode. I just don't remember how to get everyone in that particular order. I know. Hold on. Because there's those right there. So I'm thinking that this just comes off and that just... No. That doesn't just attach right there. I'm trying to figure it out. I'll look at the instructions. I hate looking at the instructions because, like, I want to do it without looking. That comes apart. Oh, yeah, okay. Now I know how it goes. I'm an idiot. So, fold these back up. This, it says it's supposed to attach up that way. I'm not 100% sure, so we'll just work one by one on them. So first things first. And see that tool that I should... Yep, that's right. And that tool that I showed you guys earlier. I'm gonna find it. This little beauty of a thing, you're supposed to I'm not sure how it works now. I know it's supposed to do something like that. There we go. That goes like so. Pull that forward. Collapse that down. And the articulation on his waist, the legs and everything, are freaking awesome. And I know these are supposed to go like so or something after he gets into Megazord mode. Okay. Collapse that there. Collapse that. That all goes like so. Those go like that. I'm still trying to figure out how this is attached to his back in this configuration. Because it says this can attach to him in the tank mode, so Triceratops is basically already in tank mode. I just have to line things up. And then that happens, which is irritating. I just lost that piece. So note, when you do try and push this pig in that hole, keep your thumb right there. Because it does like pushing down, and his foot, for some reason, keeps falling off. The horns to the Triceratops do come off because you have... Let me grab one. This nifty little item that attaches into the horn. Basically, it shoots out like it did in the show. So you could do that with it if you wish. It is your toy action figure. So do as you wish. And then Sabretooth. He doesn't have... The Triceratops doesn't have much articulation, but the Sabretooth has quite a bit. I know that's for like something else, but I'm taking the boop. The legs can go that far back, that far forward, that far back. You get that little crunch right there. Tell nothing really. Then you collapse all of this onto itself. And then arms go back. No, arms go forward, if I remember right. For having it in tank mode. And then, again, keep your thumb right there, or just slip forward or back. Tra la 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 la. Gotta adjust him to where he's actually... I use the tail to support him. That's just me. Take the head, remove the head. Now, I know it said this attaches to the front. I'm not seeing how that attaches to the front. And note, they do have cube forms, which I find that really freaking weird. They have a cube form. I'm not going to do cube form. That's just me. Okay. Those close down onto the side. That flips like that. So it's saying there's a piece right here that's supposed to flip up. No, it's this gold piece right here that's supposed to come out. No, it's supposed to flip up. There we go. Just like so. That flips up. You take this. And I guess you plug it into that hole right there. I'm not 100% sure. Trying to figure this out as I go. I apologize, guys. But that makes no sense because I'm not seeing how that's supposed to go that way. I mean, he's supposed to sit like that. I know that much. So give me a quick sec. I'm looking at the instructions. This is irritating. Stop moving. Oh, I see it. No? What? Because it's saying that's supposed to go up. That's supposed to come down. It's supposed to go in like that, but there's no freaking way that's happening. And that piece doesn't come out. Oh, it does come out. Well, I'll be damned. Okay, so apparently that's supposed to go like so. That like so. As I drop the mammoth head as I get attached. As I kick the phone. Bear with me. Okay. That's supposed to go like that. That's supposed to go like so. Apparently the mammoth head does not want to stay on whatsoever. Even though I have it connected in that hole. I don't see any other way to get that bomb piece to stay connected into him. At all. But now we remove all the guns off of the mammoth. Just like so. And the fist go like that. And that goes like so. It tells me to bring down these two pieces. Open it up. And somehow, some way, this is supposed to connect on the back of him in this weird configuration. That'll be Nala. You only got 4. Okay, let's flip up. So these are supposed to flip upwards, apparently. sit like that from what I read, but yet I don't see how that's supposed to sit right here. I don't see any plugs. I don't see any other way of doing it. So I'm not entirely sure. Because when it shows the instructions to go into tank mode, all this is different. Completely different. So, I mean, not tank mode, but Megazord mode. So, I'm just going to attempt to reattach this back onto him somehow. I don't see the arms moving besides that. And those tabs are supposed to tab into the sides. So, get on here the best we can. So, give me a sec. Well, I finally got the arms on, and this is the configuration I went for. I attached the big pterodactyl to the back, and the only downfall I'm having is every time I move him, those two like to fall off on me. But that's the configuration I went for, and I hate how loose the mammoth head attachment is. Because even the smallest thing bumps it, it just falls right off. Like if I was to leave him in tank mode permanently, that would bug me. But I'm not. He's going to Megazord. So, now here comes that fun part. Taking off the mammoth head as so. Reattaching that piece. I wish there was a way for his hand to hold the shield. I have not figured out how to do it. I want to so badly figure out how to get him to hold the goddamn shield. I haven't figured out if there is a way for him to hold the shield. Maybe there is, maybe I don't know. I mean, I think that's how he's to hold the shield. The mammoth shield? Maybe? We'll find out. We'll see. So now we just get everything back in somewhat normal conditions. Gotta wiggle the piece for the pteranodon neck to open up. And it opens up like that, and you close on that tab right there to that hole. Nala, leave him alone. He doesn't want to play. Sorry. Nala, new dog. She's a Great Dane. Big puppy. She's a big goober. Wait, that needs to stay downwards. What am I doing? I'm getting sidetracked. Telling Nala to leave Thor alone because Thor doesn't want to play right now. Thor just wants to lay down and sleep. And then these open up to make the butt flap, I think. It goes a certain way. I can't remember which way. And then that foot keeps on falling off. Every time I do something, it just pops off. I guess it's a weak connection point. I don't know. That needs to go that way. His legs need to come this way. He's trying to do a backwards crunch. Anyways, as I was saying, that's supposed to form this butt flap. I already got basically this done. I did put the cans on his arms just to see how it will look. But one thing I'm trying to figure out is why that's not locking into place when that's supposed to stay in. But then you flip that down. Nope. Just carry his head. Carry the T-Rex. I don't know why it's not going in fully. I think I have to spin it. Nope, that's not right. I don't know why his head's not going in. There we go. Now in. They got angle that. Open both sides. As I'm trying to say over to do so, but my point of view is blocking. Look at the detail and the coloring on that. And then you somehow plug the head back in without that thing going in, which irritates me to no end. Hence why I had it the way I had it. Hence why. Spin. I can't spin his head. Why can't I spin his head? Let me attach it. You asshole! It's not letting me attach it. I swear I'm this. Okay, there we go. And it's attached. So we have the Megazord head. Finally! And then the pterodactyl, which I think this is hilarious how small it is without the new body. I mean, it's tiny. Like, super tiny. I gotta get the other wing out. There you go. A tiny pterodactyl. Very tiny pterodactyl, but the color and the detail on it. Anyways, let's get back to the form we needed in. And then with the head collapsed and everything good. You got 2 pegs in the bottom that'll go in the holes right there. Pegs, holes, you know the deal. It will go in. It's supposed to go in. Come on. Don't. I think I have to have the head.
You're in my office.
Look. Trying to get this to fit is not pleasant. That wing's starting to piss me off. I swear to God. Is it supposed to go that way? Oh my God. So, as I'm doing this review, my dad just walks in. Everyone knows who my favorite Marvel character is. Oh God. That's actually...
We'll put him up there.
I'm like, this is sad. That's how small this Megazord is compared to what's
12-inch?
a 12-inch Venom figure. Oh. Yes, he came in finally. He's not my actual dad. He's my stepdad, but he's still my dad. I don't see him as a stepdad because we get along. We like the same things. Talk about gaming and everything, but he's into politics and I'm not. And he's super excited for Trump.
I'll fix it later.
And there's the chest to the Megazord. And Twyla? Oh, wait. Gotta fix his hands. Got to fix the hands. There we go. Nope, that's right. Yep. And there he is. So, you guys just seen the Venom. He's a 12-inch. He's next to my vape. My mall kit tools. Yeah, he's not that big. Articulation wise, messing with him, he has a good range of articulation. I mean, with the shoulder pad, try and get his arm can go about yay far. You get a full 360 motion of spin. Uh-oh. I don't remember where those go, so I'm just folding them in the back. I totally spaced about those. You get the joint there. Oh yeah. The joint there. Full spin of the wrist. Mine is having this weird ab crunch thing happening. I don't understand why. I keep unlocking it in to keep it down. There we go. We're good. Now he's locked in. That far of a knee bend. You can bring the leg that far back because of that. You get that kind of motion. You can flip that skirt up that far out. With the back skirt back, I think you get the same motion. And then side kick. But all in all, I love this thing. I mean, I think it was a 1995 one where they're about the size of him, but the T-Rex was massive. You put them together, and you stand like 2 foot tall. And Pyramidas and all that. But this is an amazing collector's piece. I mean, all the extra goodies you have are right here. And then this little lovely piece, you need these 2 pieces actually to collapse down onto that, like so, and then you bring back this one. I think the legs were in this orientation when it was done, so you get all that, spin them around, and lock it on. Now, for the theory that I had, I gotta find it now. Where did it go? Ha! Found it. I want to see if this is my theory and if I'm correct. Apparently I'm not correct, so I don't know what that piece is for because I thought maybe we turned the hand upside down. Damn, it doesn't work that way. I want to know what this piece is for. It doesn't say in the manual specifically what's it for, as it just falls to its doom. But there has to be a way for him to hold the mammoth shield. There has to be. I mean, yeah, it's cool. It's attached to his arm. But it's not the same as him holding it. You get different hands, by the way. Unless that piece equips to the open hand. Oh, I'll be irritated. Oh, I'll be so irritated. if it clips right on that open palm spot. Oh, I'll be irritated if that's the hand you have to use. Oh, moment of truth, guys. So let's see. Oh, I'm like, where did the mammoth head go? I just had it. Moment of truth. Moment of truth. Oh God, nope, it doesn't. And that's irritating because I really want him to hold the mammoth shield. Why am I dropping everything today? I'm not putting that color on him.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
When he goes out, you can.
I will buy him a different color. He's not wearing blue. Anyways, I'm back, guys.
It's turquoise.
That's still blue.
And he's a boy.
He needs purple. Yes, he does. There has to be a way for him to hold the shield. I mean, there has to be. Like, this is infuriating beyond level. I can put the hand on the back of the shield. Yeah, rocket fish shield out. No freak. I mean, there's no way in hell that he cannot hold the shield. He has to be able to hold the shield instead of not having it equipped to his arm. I mean, the only other way I can think about him doing it, I don't think it will fit in his hand. Yeah, no. That's not the fit. Yeah, no. I was thinking about the little gun. Pew pew cannon. You look how tiny and cute it is. Or like, this had to go in the back of the shield or something, but no way. Come on. Are you serious? There's no spot for the Megazord to hold the mammoth shield. That is not right. Like, they should have included something for him to hold it. And then there's that dilemma. Yeah, that's not right. Like, seriously, come on. So it's to be a loose sword in his hand. That's the turn. Every time that I want to do something, I'm gonna take some super glue and do the little bit of the outline in there to make the grip tighter, because I want him to be like that, not. But all in all, you get a few extra pieces. Hey, that's a Lego fish. Why is there a Lego fish in my... I don't want to know. And ignore what's right here. This is for a later video. You guys can't find out what that video is. But all in all, everything goes flying. All in all, I think it's amazing. The only issue I'm having is connection points with the big Pteranodon, and then him not able to hold the mammoth shield. I mean, that's an iconic thing. You can't just go like, oh, well, here's a Megazord toy without the right piece for him to hold the mammoth shield. That's not right. Seriously, that is my major complaint about this guy. He is supposed to hold the mammoth shield. But, ooh, so what's up? besides everything else, you get the mammoth cannons. The mammoth cannons. The T-Rex cannons. Oh yeah, these are mammoth cannons too. The T-Rex cannons, hands, the saber-tooth gun. The pieces that come with him out of the box. The chest piece. The shoulder plates. The feet. A couple extra screws. The Gundam looking head. Sorry to say it. That reminds me of a Gundam. That head reminds me of a Gundam. And then you get the chains. Get over here! Scorpion chains. But to be honest, I really enjoy this figure. I would recommend it for everyone, but if you have a 3D printer, I suggest 3D printing a piece that he can hold for the mammoth shield. I mean, that's my only downfall. Yes, this is cool. He has it attached to his arm, but I'd rather see him holding the mammoth shield. Not holding it, not attached to the arm, holding it in his hand. Just, no, that irritates me. But, hey, this is your web-slinging Venom, and this is MC-03 Beast Lord Megazord. Beast Lord, yeah, that's funny. But just remember, hit that thumbs up, that bell icon, and that subscribe button. There's more videos to come. Alright. Signing off for now, guys.